presents Sara Berner in Sara's Private Papers. On stage tonight from Hollywood. On stage tonight from Hollywood, tonight, the premiere performance starring Sara Berner in Sara's Private Paper. End of report. That's the crop. An exciting paper, huh, Effie?
Oh, Sam. Oh, you're so brave.
You can just say that because that's the way you were raised. Come here, sweetheart.
Oh.
Come on, get over here.
Oh. Nice.
Good night, sweetheart.
Oh, Sam, when you saw the paper like that, I could just pull through that radio and eat you out. What are you seeing that, Effie, anyway, when there's me? Every quivering, melting ounce of me. Let's see, how did Effie say that? Sam. Oh, good night, Sam.
Turn that off, Miss Berner.
Oh, Lieutenant
Miss Berner, you're just a stenographer in this police station. So why must you use the police radio to listen to Sam Spade?
Can I help it? I've got a crush on crime.
You typed up that report I gave you?
Yes, Lieutenant, here it is, but I don't believe it.
And what don't you believe?
Mr. Owen calls up and says a book with the title, The Sonnets of Fu Yen, is stolen. 20 minutes later, the same Mr. Owen calls up and says it isn't stolen.
So what?
Obviously, there is something fishy going on with these sonnets of Fu Yen.
Look, Miss Berner, all you've got to do is type reports, answer the telephone, and sharpen pencils. Leave the sonnets of Fu Yen to my detectives.
I would gladly do that, Lieutenant. Except your detectives never remember to put all the desired information into their report.
What?
This report, for instance, all it says is Mr. Owen. Doesn't say who he is, what he does, or where he lives.
Mr. Owen happens to be a respectable citizen, owner of a swank night spot on the Sunset Strip. He lives in an apartment upstairs over the club. You may enter that information in a report, and then the case is closed. Understand? The case is closed.
Closed, huh? I wonder if Mr. Owen might meet a very talented girl singer in his nightclub. I think I will call on Mr. Owen this evening and make this my own private paper.
Well, Sara has taken off on one of her completely unauthorized private papers and is on her way to the apartment of Mr. Owen, owner of a swank Hollywood nightclub. We look in on Mr. Owen.
Mr. Owen, you're hurting me.
You stupid crumb. You stupid knucklehead. How can anybody be as stupid as you? You don't deserve to live.
Don't hit me anymore, Mr. Owen. Please don't hit me anymore.
Just once more so you get the message. You get the message, Hastings?
Yes, I feel you tapping it out. I've been your doctor for a long time.
Sonnets of Fu Yen, Hastings. Why did you pick that particular book to steal from me?
No particular reason, sir. It was the nearest one to hand.
Oh. Well, how much you get for it?
I sold it to Herdan, the auctioneer, for $50, sir.
$50? That book is worth $500,000 to anyone who knows its secret.
But, sir, I had to have $50 to take out a governess I met.
$50 just to take out a governess?
That was her bail, sir.
Now, how am I going to get the book back and make it look legitimate?
Very simple, sir. The book will be on auction tomorrow. All you have to do is to go there and bid on it.
Simple, is it? You get more stupid all the time, Hastings. What makes you so stupid?
I guess it's the way you keep hitting me on the head, sir.
Anybody who bids on that book is liable to be washed up on the beach.
Oh, well, in that case, sir, I suggest you hire an agent to bid on it.
Where would I find an addle brain to do that? Some idiot. Someone stupid enough. Yes. Open the door, Hastings.
Yes, sir, Mr. Owen.
everybody. Am I late?
What do you want here, baby?
Gee, what an elegant apartment. Louis the 14th chair, Louis the 15th table, and look, Louis the 16-inch television set.
You've had the tour, baby. There's the door.
You are Mr. Owens, aren't you?
Yes.
My agent said you were looking for a girl singer for your nightclub. My name is Andrews.
Oh, did you sing with the Andrews sisters?
No, I've been with the King's Men.
Well, I'd like to hear you sing, but some other time, maybe.
Well, look, I brought my guitar with me.
Yeah, I know.
I happened to have brought it along. And for my first number, I'd like to sing, I can see no matter how near you'll be.
Miss Andrews.
How'd you like me, Mr. Owens?
Frankly, I wouldn't like to take you away from the King's Men.
Why?
Well, I have a feeling they need you.
Well, thanks for listening anyway.
Now, wait a minute. Since you're here, I wouldn't want you to leave too disappointed. Maybe I can make you really glad you came.
Try something, Buster, and I'll break your arms one by one.
What?
Do I know what I'm saying?
Come here, baby.
What are you going to do to me? Sleep?
Not so close, baby. You're fogging my glasses. Now, really, all I want you to do is go to a book auction in the morning and bid on a book for me. A book called The Sonnets of Fu Yen.
Oh, then it was stolen.
Wait a minute. Who said anything about it being stolen?
I just read it in the paper that a lot of books are being stolen. The headline this morning said, "Bookie snatched my mom."
Bookie?
Yeah. Must have been an itsy-bitsy book.
Yeah, you'll do, baby. Now, look, here's the pitch. I'm going to give you a blank check. All you have to do is go down to her Dan's book auction tomorrow morning and bid on The Sonnets of Fu Yen. Bring it back to me, and I'll give you $500. Bid as high as you have to, but get it. Is it a deal?
So, write out the check already. Melvin, I know how important you are to the United Tea Company market, but as my boyfriend and fiancé, you've got to take the morning off and drive me to the book auction.
Look, Sarah, Mr. Stack, the manager, says I have to stack these bottles of ketchup into a 5-foot pyramid. Someday, Sarah, I'm going to be assistant manager of this market, and then we'll get married, and you won't go gadding about on these wild schemes. We'll be together. Nice.
Reduce that ketchup bottle?
If you haven't tried it, don't knock it.
What's going on back here? What are you doing, Melvin?
Oh, Mr. Stack.
Those ketchup bottles aren't sachets. You've got a 4-foot pyramid, and I want a 5-foot pyramid. This is not a corner grocery store, boy. This is the United Market. The United Market, boy.
Well, Mr. Stack.
Oh, no. Guard those ketchup bottles with your life, boy.
Melvin wants the morning off, Mr. Stack, so you're going to give it to him?
You can't do that again. You can't. You won't. You won't.
Oh, no.
We've ever been in the red. Get out of here. Melvin, you're fired. And never come back here. I banish you and your apron from this market forever.
Oh, Mr. Stack, please reconsider.
Melvin, you got the morning off. Let's go to the book auction.
ravishing edition of the Sonnets of Fuyen. Your bid, ladies and gentlemen.
It's $1,500.
$1,500 is bid by Mr. Roderick Temple.
1,700.
All right, babe. No more bids. It's coming your back since you just lost your voice.
Did I hear someone say 1,700?
Oh, I must have been mistaken.
Mr. Gordy Jacobson, do you care to up the bid?
Well, Mr. Temple wants something that bad, I don't fool around with it, see? Sell Mr. Temple a book.
Of course. The Sonnets of Fuyen is sold to Mr. Temple for $1,500.
Hey, Sara, Mr. Temple got the book you wanted. Well, why did you stop bidding?
Well, it was my own idea to do it this way, Melvin. Now we can follow this Temple guy and bid on the book in private.
Yeah, but he's already seen you here at the auction. He'll recognize you.
Yes, he'd recognize me if I showed up this way. The art of being a great detective is disguise, Melvin, disguise.
Well, how are you going to disguise yourself?
See this bandana around my neck?
Yeah.
See these glasses?
Yeah.
See this big comb for my hair?
Yeah.
Well, I switch my hair around like this.
Yeah? So what?
So, from now on, I'm an Italian countess in search of rare books, understand? Come on, kid, we got no time at the waist. Oh, Sarah, you're so clever. Why do you fight it? Come on, fight down. How do you do, signore? You got lots of rare books here, huh?
Yes, of course, ma'am. You care for old books?
Well, with a rare edition like you around, who cares about all the books? Pretty good joke, huh?
Let's get down to business.
Quiet, Martin. Excuse me, please. This is an American boy I have driving my car. And me, I'm Countess Maria Victoria Sandrina Pavlicini Rossellini. That's Italian, yes?
Well, I say that, man.
Shut up the front door, Melvin, and drop it. Besides, look, there's some muscle books on the table, huh?
Muscle book. Golly, muscle book.
You see? Just give Melvin a muscular book and it goes right through his head.
What can I do for you, Countess?
Well, you see, I've got a friend who was at a certain book auction this morning. He said that you was about a book at auction, see?
Yes.
You sell to me, huh? No matter what it costs, I'm a buy, see?
I think that might be arranged. You wait here just a moment. Countess, I'll have to open the safe.
See, I'm awake. Well, how am I doing? See, Sara. Don't be so nervous, Martin.
I'm not nervous.
Well, then stop biting my fingernails. Look back to your muscle books. We're going through with this thing.
This way, Countess. Right back here.
She's a pretty dancer back here with all these...
Just like you never saw before.
What's going on here?
Don't fight it, Countess. Just inhale the chloroform. Go to sleep, my pretty. And that takes care of one half of the team.
Hey, look at this picture I found at Charles Atlas as a 48-pound weakling. Oh, Sarah, what are you doing lying on the floor like that?
What's the matter? What's the matter, muscle boy? Jealous?
Jealous? Me? No, sir.
Then maybe you like this. Chauffeur wanted the Sonnets of Fuyen,
Melvin, wake up. Oh, come on, Melvin, open your eyes.
Oh, my poor head.
We're right back where I started in Mr. Owen's apartment. The man I was supposed to buy the book for in the first place.
Well, you tell Mr. Owen you should quit. So I no part of this book buying job.
I'm gonna do that, Melvin, as soon as he wakes up. Oh, look, he's sitting there in the corner asleep.
I'll tell him, and I'll tell him right now. Mr. Owen, there's something I want you to do. Sarah, look, there's a knife in his back.
That's nice. I knew we shouldn't just... Melvin, I think we better get out of here.
Hey, there's a book wedged here in the chair.
Yeah.
It's the Sonnets of Fuyen, and the binding's missing. There's something written on the flyleaf.
Well, what does it say, Melvin?
Listen. It says, don't bother about the Sonnets of Fuyin anymore. You could get hurt. If you don't believe it, look what happened to me. Signed, George Owen.
How do you like that? And after all, I've been through for him. Melvin.
Yes?
I'll wait you to the elevator.
We'll return to Sarah Berner and Sarah's private caper in just a moment. And now, back to Sarah Berner and Sarah's private caper. Sarah and her boyfriend Melvin, having experienced a hectic session in search of the Sonnets of Fuyin, are trying to relax after a sleepless night.
Melvin, I couldn't sleep all night for worrying. Look at these circles under my eyes.
Well, why don't you try Ovaltine?
Well, I don't have ovals under my eyes. Hey, look what it says in the newspapers, Melvin.
What?
Witnesses have stated that at the time of the crime, two people were seen leaving the Owen apartment, a man and a woman.
I'll bet they did. Those murderous villains deserve the gas chamber.
Honey, baby doll, the man and the woman, that's us.
Sarah, we're fugitives.
Yeah, ain't it fun?
But I can't be a fugitive today. The market's having a 1-cent sale and they need me.
They need you like they need Piggly Wiggly.
Wiggly, wiggly. Watch your language, Sarah.
Come on, Melvin. We'll go to Mr. Jacobson's apartment.
But Sarah, that fellow would certainly recognize you in a minute.
Melvin, remember what I told you about the power of disguises.
Yeah, a lot of good it did you with Temple.
Oh, I got a better disguise.
Such as?
Well, I'm going to be the Duchess of Windermere from jolly old England looking for those books. You see? And Melvin, we're going visiting. Wipe the egg off your face.
Yes? What are you casting for?
How do you do, Mr. Jacobson? I'm the Duchess of Windermere, of the Back Bay Windermeres. In fact, the bay and back of the Back Bay Windermeres.
Wait a minute, that's far enough.
And this is my stupid brother.
How you do? Well, what do you want?
Well, frankly, I've heard of your superb collection of rare books and wondered if you'd be so gracious as to permit me to look at it.
Look, lady, you better grab a boat and go back where you come from. I think the Queen Mary is sailing tomorrow.
The Queen herself? Oh, I could be delighted to travel with Her Majesty.
Look, lady, look, the Queen Mary is a boat.
Oh, really? How terribly confusing that must be to the King.
Look, lady, I want to...
Oh, but then I guess there will always be in England, won't there?
Yeah, as long as the United States can afford it. Well, look, Duchess, what do you want from me?
Well, frankly, I saw you at the book auction this morning, and you were bidding on the Sonnets of Fuyin.
Oh, excuse me, Duchess. Hello, Jacobson speaking. Oh, my laundry's ready, huh? Okay, send somebody down to pick it up in exactly an hour. Yeah, just can't stand to wear a shirt more than an hour.
Oh, I know what you mean. About the sonnet, Mr. Jacobson, did you know Mr. George Owen?
Yeah, sure. I know him. Why?
Well, weren't you jealous of Mr. Owen because he had the sonnets in the first place?
You throw bruising in my books? Get out before you get hurt. This cat says outside.
Yeah, outside.
Sarah, I'm glad you're finally taking my advice and going back to that bookstore. And when we see Mr. Temple, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. And then after that, boy, I'll just knock him unconscious.
Melvin, knock him unconscious, but do yourself a favor. Don't give him a piece of your mind.
Hey, Sarah, look.
Well, what's the matter?
The bookshop. It isn't there anymore.
Hey, what is this?
Now it's a Chinese laundry.
Chinese laundry? We're on the right side of the street, aren't we, Matt?
Oh, sure, it was right next to this lunchroom here.
Well, look, you go in the lunchroom and get a bowl of Wheaties, huh? I'm going in the laundry and try to talk to the Chinaman and find out what it's all about, huh? I look over a jolly clover, and I overlook the floor.
Yes?
Me want to know what happened to Brookshop. All the same here belonged to him yesterday?
Brookslop? Belong here, him?
What did you do with that bookshop? Palm it?
What do I know about bookshops? I run a laundry. As it is written in the books of my ancestors, no ticky, no washi.
Oh, you speak Chinese too, huh?
You got laundry here?
Yeah. Slip me the shirt, kid. Jack Jacobson says slip me the shirt.
Oh, you're from Jacobson. Why didn't you say so instead of all that schmoozing around? Book slop. Here you are.
Gee, thanks. I'll speak to the boss about you, kid. See you tomorrow.
Sara, I don't understand why you took Mr. Jacobson's shirts and brought them here to my room.
Well, look, when a book lover like Jacobson calls about his shirts and a bookshop turns into a laundry overnight, there's got to be some collection. Open the bundle, Melvin.
All right. Sara,
Melvin.
all that money. The $20 bills. Thousands of them.
Oh, just think with all this money we can get married and maybe in a year, who knows?
Yeah. Our own little grocery store.
Take the bottles and I could... Wait a minute. Melvin, it's counterfeit.
Counterfeit? Oh, Sara.
Hide the money someplace, Melvin. I'll answer the door.
Melvin, my boy, I've been looking all over for you.
Well, hello, Mr. Stack.
You come back to your manager, boy. Come back to United Way.
Honest, Mr. Stack?
You left us now out of darkest need, boy. That 1-cent sale is cracking all records. Get your apron, boy, and come with me.
Melvin will come with you later, Mr. Stack. Right now, you've got to do something for us. There's a phone downstairs. Go call the T-man. Tell him to get here in a hurry.
What's this other idiot talking about, Melvin?
Better do what she says, Mr. Stack. Call a T-man or I won't be able to come back to work ever.
Very well, I'll call him. But Melvin Ingersoll, I want you back at the ketchup bottles in an hour. That's an order, boy.
I've got the whole thing figured out. There were counterfeit plates to make phony $20 bills hidden in the binding of the Sonnets of Fujian.
I get it. And they killed Mr. Owen because it was Mr. Owen's book in the first place.
Melvin, the way your mind works, you'll be an assistant manager in 10 or 12 years.
The character will never make it, will he, Temple? He'll never make it at all. The same either. All right, get your hands up.
Well. The happy booklovers. Jacobson and Temple.
He's got to move that money fast. Come on, you. Tell me where it is.
Under the bed, Mr. Temple, sir.
You're so clever, Mr. Jacobson. Imagine setting up a Chinese laundry to get rid of counterfeit money.
You like it, huh?
Oh, yes, sure. Real jazzy. It's a shame it's all ruined because there's a T-man on his way up here now.
Hey, that Temple T-man. Yes, I heard it. I got the money. Will I let them have it now?
Somebody sent for me.
Oh, brother. Are you the T-man, mister?
Yes, I'm a T-man.
Oh, what did I tell you, Jacobson?
All right, you win. Drop the gun, Temple. We don't kill no government T-men. We saw the movie.
Hey. What is this? Which one of you wanted a T-man?
I did.
Well, I'm the United T-man.
Would you mind repeating that?
Mr. Stack, the manager of the United Market, called me and said that somebody wanted a T-man. Now, how do you want your tea? In bags or in cans?
Melvin, take him.
Yeah, sure, I'll get him.
Let the T-man get Jacobson.
I'll get that gun.
Wait, Mr. Temple, I got the gun. Now stand back, all of you. No, not you, Melvin. You're on my side.
Well, I haven't got all day, fellas. How do you want your tea? In bags or in cans?
Sara Burner will be back in just a moment. And now back to Sara Burner as we put the period to Sarah's private caper. Good morning, Sarah. Here's a new report I want you to type out. 2 boxes of marshmallows were stolen from Girl Scout Troop 255. Let's see you make something out of that.
Well, the way I see it, Lieutenant, those marshmallows were smuggled into the country by a midget disguised as a Girl Scout. Each one of those marshmallows contains a diamond as big as your head. That's it! Out of my way, Lieutenant! Where's my hat?
Sara, come back here! Sara!
And here's Sarah Berner again. Congratulations, Sarah, on your brand new program. It's fun.
Oh, thank you, Frank. It's fun to do, and I'm certainly looking forward to a summer full of...
Good, Sarah. So am I. See you next Thursday night. Sarah's Private Troopers on the same NBC station.
Oh, thank you, Frank, and good night.
Sara Berner in Sarah's Private Caper is produced, directed by Joe Parker, with script by Morton Fine, David Friedkin, and Mr. Parker. Original music was composed and conducted by Robert Armbruster. Heard in tonight's cast were Bob Sweeney as Melvin, Frank Nelson as Mr. Sack, and Gerald Moore, Anthony Barrett, Eric Snowden, Peter Lee, Jerry Hausner, Tom Holland, Jack Petruzzi, and Donald Morrison. Our thanks to Howard Duff and Lorene Tuttle for appearing transcribed with us tonight as Sam Spade and Effie.
See you then.